How goes it, everyone? Are we all good? Are we well? I hope so. So it's Sunday, which means it's the Sunday rant. Week 11. Week 11, fishy heaven. There you go. It is. How's everyone getting on? Well, only really one thing I'm wanting to talk about this week, and that's my new tank. So, put an order in for a new tank. Found a company on eBay called Singlass. They're based down in Hertfordshire, or Herefordshire, sorry. They're on eBay. Now, I found this company on eBay. When I seen the prices that they were charging for the tanks, I was already a little bit dubious, because they were priced, and they really were priced very, very close to being too good to be true. But I went through all the reviews, and the reviews looked legit. I couldn't find anything that was saying that it was a scam or anything like that. So once you put the order in, Betty, let's go, girl. Once you put the order in, lads. Once I'd put the order in, I got a message off one of the lads who sent me a load of screenshots from a Facebook group talking about this company that I'd just put the order in with. People saying that they had put orders in for tanks, they hadn't turned up. Other people saying it's funny how a certain other tank company got closed down by eBay for not completing their orders, etc., taking people's money and not delivering. And then another company has appeared after they've been banned, using exactly the same pictures as the prior company. Now, all them little red flags in a row was just too much for me to ignore. So I cancelled the order. When I cancelled the order, like, obviously they asked me why I'd cancelled it. So I sent the fella the screenshots, and he's saying, look, thanks for the information, this isn't us, but I understand. Which made me think, am I misreading this? Is this not a scam? Like, let me be 100% clear on this now. I am still not 100% sure that it was a scam or that something untoward was going on, but there was just too many red flags. I'll go through the red flags with you and I'll let you know. So, first of all, the pricing. The pricing of the tanks is excellent, and when I say excellent, I mean excellent. I asked for a custom made tank to fit on my rack, 183 centimetres by 56 centimetres by 50 centimetres, and they sent me a quote at £295. Now, it cost me £250 to buy a shitty arsed 4x2 by the likes of Diversey. So how they're doing a custom tank 6 foot long, 56 centimetres wide, 50 centimetres tall, for £295, I don't know. Red flag number one. If it's too good to be true, it usually is. That's where I'm at with that first red flag. The second red flag was they don't offer delivery via eBay. Yeah, when you go on the description, they let you know that they do delivery, and delivery's £30. It's done by themselves, which wasn't a red flag at first until I placed the order and they asked for the QR code that you hand over when you collect your goods, when you're collecting goods from eBay, which I sell a fair few bits on eBay. I know that's what releases the funds. Red flag number two. Why does he want the funds released now? As if I've taken collection of the tank when it hasn't even been made yet. That was like the red flag number two. And then, of course, The other red flags were the screenshots that I was sent about people putting orders in and them not receiving the tanks. Yeah, it was just too much for me to ignore. So I don't know what to do. I've cancelled the order. Like I say, they were sound about it. They said they understood. I'm pretty sure like they were half pissed off. This is if they're genuine. I'm pretty sure they're annoyed if they're genuine, that they're getting tired with the brush from this other company, but I've got to protect myself. What I do want to ask is there anybody out there, is there anybody watching this video that has had a tank from Singlash? If so, can you make contact with me please? Is this a legitimate firm? Also, have you put an order in with Singlash and not received your stuff? Is this a scam? Same thing. Let me know please, because I really want to get to the bottom of this. Like, I could be missing out big time on me tank, thinking that it's a scam because I've listened to people on Facebook of all places, and well, the other red flags are unignorable. They are unignorable. But yeah, if this isn't a scam, I think I may have shot myself in the foot. I haven't burnt my bridges behind me. If it turns out that he's genuine, I'll make contact with them again and I'll replace my order. But I need to know, I need to speak to somebody who knows, who's had something off them or who hasn't had something off them. So yeah, that's where I'm at as far as the tank goes for now. I think I'm going to leave it there this week. I haven't really got much more to add to it as far as fish goes. I've got no new fish coming in. I've got fish holding, but I've got fish holding every week. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. The shortest Sunday rant you've had in weeks. But there's just not much for me to talk about. It is. Just let me know if you have had any dealings with this Singlash in Herefordshire, please. I need to get to the bottom of that really quite urgently. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the week. Because I haven't put any fishy content up on this video, I'll get something done through the week. I'll get some fishy content done through the week for us. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks for joining me. Take care.